Greetings friends, Nebulous Dungeon coming at you with my very first video as a Machinima partner, and I am super excited for this opportunity that I have with Machinima to produce videos for them and under their banner. And without any further ado, let's get to it. So I promised you guys during my Deus Ex videos that I would put out this Dishonored series to get the Clean Hands achievement, and I'm finally following through with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I will be doing a full walkthrough to get the Clean Hands achievement, as well as there are a couple other achievements for not alerting anyone at any point during the gameplay, or I'm sorry, during the playthrough of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'm really excited to be putting it out for you guys, and yeah, if you haven't played this game yet, I gotta say this has probably become one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely my favorite game of 2012. I even ranked this above Far Cry 3, Black Ops 2, Halo 4. I rank it above all of those games. So, and don't get me wrong, I love those games. Like Black Ops 2 is the first Call of Duty game I've liked in a long time. Granted, it has its issues, but it's the first Call of Duty game that I've been able to be successful in, and not hate my life the entire time I play that game. But this series is not about that game. This series is about this game, Dishonored, the best game of 2012 in my honest opinion, and it's probably one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. And I will place this game. My personal opinion, I think this game is better than Deus Ex: Human Revolution. Don't get me wrong, I still love Deus Ex. It's still one of my favorite games as well. But I have to say, Dishonored definitely topples that. And you guys saw the first dude that I knocked out there. I went and threw him back in my cell just as a safe precaution. I wait for these guys to obviously not be looking. And again, this is like Deus Ex Human Revolution, where you just got to memorize the patterns of how these guys move. It's pretty easy once you get it figured out. And again, just move stealthily and carefully. Always grab those health elixirs whenever you can. I'm playing this on normal difficulty. I don't know if the amount of health elixirs that become available to you in the higher difficulties is different. Someone in the comments, let me know if the number of health elixirs and other kinds of elixirs that you find just throughout the game is different from what I'm finding in this normal difficulty playthrough. And like I said, guys, I loved this game. I absolutely really enjoyed this game. Not only did I give the achievements for Clean Hands, I got the achievements for those two for not alerting anybody at any point during the game, but I also got the achievement for not purchasing any supernatural powers, for basically for only using Blink. The little, basically the little transporter magic supernatural ability thingy. I apologize. I'm a little tired trying to record this commentary, and yeah, but again, this part of the game you don't really have to be that careful going through because there's nobody in this area of the building. So yeah, like I said, don't have to be all that careful when you're in this part, entering this room. But once you grab the explosive in the back, and then, excuse me, and then go to leave this room, that's when you got to start paying attention and being more careful if you want to get the achievements for not alerting anybody at any point during the gameplay, which is similar to the Foxes to the Hounds achievement, except in this game I didn't find it as difficult to do as with Deus Ex, but then again, it's also, as far as gamer score is concerned, on the Xbox, it's not as rewarding as the Foxes of the Hounds achievement was. Foxes of the Hounds achievement, I believe, was worth 100 points, 100 gamer score, and I think it's the Ghost achievement, but I'm not quite sure what the names of the achievements are for this. I'll have to go check again, but For both of them combined, for not alerting anybody, there's two different ones. I forgot what made them different, but um, I think one of them was for not alerting anyone at any point at all throughout the gameplay, and the other one was for not alerting or killing anyone other than the major targets. Um, and again, like I said, with the Clean Hands playthrough, you don't have to kill any of the key targets. That's the most important thing to keep in mind is there is a way to, I guess you can say, dispose of or get rid of or deal with the 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 main targets of each mission without killing them. And that's the purpose of this playthrough, is to show you guys how to do that. I know it's about a couple months late into this game's life cycle, and there's probably other guides out there, but I can promise that my guides, I'm going to try to be as thorough as possible, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And like I said, the two achievements that I was mentioning for you know, for not alerting anybody and not alerting anybody but the bosses or whatever, both of those achievements combined are only worth 50 gamer score, if I remember correctly. So like I said, it's not, the combination of achievements is not as rewarding as it was in Deus Ex Human Revolution for not alerting anybody, but the Clean Hands achievement is worth 100 points. So, you know, if you're like me and you're an achievement whore, it's totally worth getting. It's totally fun. And like I said, the other achievement that I got when I ran through this game the first time was the achievement for not using any supernatural, for not purchasing any supernatural abilities and only using Blink throughout the entire gameplay, which was a really fun challenge to do, and that's worth, I believe that's worth 50 gamer score for that achievement. And what you're going to want to do in this part of the gameplay is you want to make sure that everybody that you knock out in this area, you throw into this little room here, and there's a reason for that. When you blow that door to escape, there's going to be dudes coming from the area that you came from, if that makes sense. Coming from the area that you came from to try and essentially, obviously, stop you from escaping. So, if they run through and see all the unconscious bodies, that's going to count against you as far as the unconscious bodies that are found, which I'm going to show at the end of the excuse me, at the end of the second video, where I show you basically the end of the mission, and I show you what I was able to accomplish at the end of the mission. So that being said, obviously this is going to be part 1 of mission 1, because this is going to be a little over a 10-minute video, and if I were to combine part 1 and part 2 into one video, it would be like a 20-minute video. So I don't want to do that to you guys. I know, you know, sitting through a 10-minute video even is you know, long enough to be sitting through one video. So again, I'm going to try to keep every single video to 10 minutes or less, and I'm going to split them up as intelligently as I can based on the missions and what needs to be done to get through each part. So again, as you can see, after I open up that little gateway, I knocked out this first dude, and you may have noticed, but that dude up top, I waited until he got to that left side. He got around that left side of that staircase at the top. That way he didn't see me knock out this dude on the ground floor here, and therefore didn't set off any alarms. And then again, just watch from that little peekaboo spot that I had and make sure this guy turns around and isn't facing you when you grab him. And again, you want to throw him into that little, office area, I guess you can call it. And the reason you want to throw these guys in here, there's two reasons. Like I said, there's the dudes that are going to come running when they hear the explosion. And the other reason is, if you were to throw the two dudes that you knocked out in this little room into the garbage can to the right of the door, of the outer door here, when that thing explodes, the two dudes in the garbage can will be killed. So that's why you do not want to throw them in the garbage can. And as soon as you get out here, don't jump into the water, just fall into the water. falling into the water will pretty much, excuse me, make sure that you don't set off any alarms. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Definitely stay tuned for the second video, which should be releasing sometime tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.